Hey everybody, this is Stephanie. Thanks for tuning in. I am doing Project Life. This is week 48 for 2021. I am doing a 112 by 12 pocket page. I have a few flaps. I feel like I say that with every spread in my Project Life. It doesn't matter what year, I just have to have my flaps in. Too many photos to choose from, I guess. None of you noticed here on my screen, I have a different collection that I'm going to be working with today. This is the Hearth and Hollow by Tracery Designs. I don't know what came over me this week. I sat down and before I even thought to grab LA Studio, which is what I normally work with every single month. I love the consistency. I love the pattern and that it's all cohesive every week. But I know this week was Thanksgiving week, and I just felt kind of bummed that I didn't have any Thanksgiving pictures other than the one that you're gonna see. It's flipped out in one of the flaps, and I felt so bummed because how else will this get marked? So I wanted to go into my stash and get out a collection that really screamed fall, and I don't know, this is what I pulled out. So I hope you're okay with this change since it was just random. Really quick, I'm sharing this card that I had made with the embellishments, the stickers within the collection or die cuts, however you want to print them. It is a printable or digital kit. So if you want to print them all out, you can. If you do your scrapbooking all digitally, there is a digital kit as well. So I'm just going through the cards here. Yes, if you see that yellow card, you know I'm gonna pick it. I don't know what it is about picking these yellow cards. They're just so bright, so vibrant. It just makes me so happy. So LA Studio tends to have them as well as this collection, and I just love it. And it does match with that photo perfectly with his shirt. So now I'm trying to figure out my flaps here, and while I determine what cards I'm gonna be picking, I will talk about the photos. So the 4x6 that's on the upper right portion is just a photo of us in the backyard. I had the entire family over. The beauty of having these 2 acres of land. It's so big in the back. We have a trampoline and a ton of lake room basically, and it's so nice to see everybody back there. It was a wonderful day and I loved it. Moving to the next photo, it's a 3x4 at the bottom, is my husband and his sister. Um, she had lived so far initially for the last 20 something years, so to have this Thanksgiving was really special since they were able to be together. And then the other 3x4 photos with the flap, it's just documenting my youngest toddler. His birthday we celebrated on Thanksgiving just because it made more sense instead of having everybody come over on his birthday, which was a 2 weeks back at the beginning of November. So when he gets older and he knows when his birthday is, that's probably when we're gonna make it on his day. But until then, we just celebrated his birthday on Thanksgiving. And this photo that I'm working on right now, it is a photo that my toddler wanted to hold Mason's hand instead of mine as we're walking into the store and walking, across the street and everything. It's just so cute because he's getting so big to request certain things now, and I thought that sticker was so perfect. That die cut, I switch between the same words, the embellishment, sticker, die cut. It all depends on how you print it out. If you don't use dye paper, well then obviously it's going to be a die cut. So it says these days are so precious, and I just love that bright orange color. I think it really pulls in with the title card. Does that, oh my god, that title card is perfect. It says gathered. I thought, of course, what better week to use that for than the week of Thanksgiving. Of course, my photos don't really represent that week or that day, that holiday, because we're the one that hosts Thanksgiving every year. They love my husband's cooking. The funny thing is he makes a turkey casserole, and that is so iconic. It has become like the iconic main dish for Thanksgiving that they're like, okay, every year he can do it. He could do Thanksgiving so that way they get that dish. And the best part about that is that he made the turkey casserole based on leftovers. One year we had a ton of Thanksgiving items left over, and he's like, you know what, I'm gonna make something out of this, and ta-da, turkey casserole was born. And now it's something that where we make two turkeys. One turkey is for the casserole because he makes like two big trays of it, and it no longer is the side dish, it's the main dish. And I just find that so funny and so hilarious because I don't know, I just the things you don't expect. But so that's why I was so bummed about documenting this week, because if you look at some of these photos, they are sharing smaller memories, but it's not emphasizing on the holidays. So this is why I really wanted to bring in something that screams fall. And I think this collection does. I think it screams the body and the warmth of family with that title card of Gather. And I love this. I'm placing in the die cuts now, and I'm kind of doing them sparingly. I'm keeping it very simplistic this go around for this week. I think I was just so busy in the last week with all the colors of the rainbow that it was nice to tone it down. And here it is. I did my journaling. I'm so sorry I did not record when I did my stamping on that yellow Project Life card. After doing my journaling, I tend to do that. I just start pulling out some stamps, and that is exactly what I did this time around. I used these hearts from this Ellie Studio stamp for my week 48 that fit so perfectly on that pumpkin. Love it. I used Happiness Found from this stamp set. I just grabbed a ton of sentiment based stamp sets, and they really worked perfectly. This stamp set from Kelly Stamps, which is not a store that's still open, said Birthday Boy perfectly. And then I also grabbed the Autumn tab stamp. Of course, could not resist using this in my happy list on that Project Life card. All right, so that completes this spread. I'm going to show the flaps really quick. Ta-da! I love that. Here's the story. That's just talking about our turkey casserole, the famous turkey casserole. Place a little sticker here. This is to document my toddler's birthday. Right here. Here in a bit, I'm going to be showing you something that I had to switch up. So I have two flaps for this week, as well as some flaps from the previous week. And I didn't want to place these flaps within the same pockets, if that makes sense. So here is the switch. And that is just a small thing, and I actually like the way that looks better. I feel like that helped portion that yellow card with the photo of my son's shirt, kind of putting them further apart. Does that make sense? Anywho, here is the close-up. You can never have enough flaps, am I right? Is that too much? When is it too much? Anyways, so here's this close-up. I hope you got inspired in some way. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos on this channel, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, bye.